Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Friday, 26th of April. In this update, a Wellington barrister says Annette Sykes' appeal of the High Court's judgment on the Children's Minister's summons to the Waitangi Tribunal is not surprising. Sykes, a prominent lawyer and treaty activist, lodged the appeal after the court ruled Karen Chaw would not have to front up to the tribunal. She'd been summoned to give evidence about her plans for repealing part of the Oranga Tamariki Act. Barrister Graham Edgeler says it was a close decision on whether evidence was needed.
One judge in the High Court, 3 judges in the Court of Appeal, they might see it a different way. And it's not a hopeless appeal and it's not a hopeless case. And it never was.
Disgraced Hollywood film producer Harvey Weinstein's 2020 rape conviction has been overturned by New York's top court. Court of Appeal judges ruled he did not receive a fair trial, as prosecutors were allowed to call witnesses whose accusations were not part of the charges against him. The BBC's Sarah Campbell says Weinstein had been serving a 23-year sentence for rape and sexual assault charges, but she says he will remain in prison for a separate 2022 conviction. There's been an increase in visitor bookings for New Zealand's busiest Great Walk. More than 43,000 people booked huts or campsites throughout the Abel Tasman coastal track from December to February. Jamie Cunningham has more.
It's the highest number of bookings in the last 6 years and 1,000 more than the 2018 to 19 summer. Doc Susanna Peckham says the track's popular because it's a relatively easy walk. She says there's always high demand for campsite and hut spaces in summer, and it's encouraging to see an increase after COVID.
And the economic value of cruise ships is on full display as the season draws to a close. They've brought in 350,000 visitors with an estimated value of $540 million. Newmarket Business Association Chief Executive Mark Knopf-Thomas told Francesca Rudkin they've seen a 30% rise in international visitor spend, but the bounce back may be short-lived. A 20% decline in port visits is projected for next season. Growing concern among authors as artificial intelligence blurs the line between novels written by humans or computers. With no way to test for the use of AI in writing, there's been a growing push requesting a transparency statement from authors. Victoria University AI professor Alistair Knott believes it's important for maintaining trust with readers.
We have this new kind of attribution question that we never had before. We always knew that drawings were made by people, pictures were pictures of real things, and now we don't know those things anymore.
A new program to rehome rats has been launched. The New Zealand Anti-Vivisection Society has teamed up with Auckland University to find a place for the rodents who were bred for science but are not being used. In sport, the Black Caps have taken a 2-1 lead in their T20 series against Pakistan after winning Game 4 by 4 runs in Lahore. The win ensures New Zealand will do no worse than draw the series with the 5th and final match on Sunday morning. The Warriors are rueing missed chances in the 27-24 NRL loss to the Titans, which leaves them 3 games without a win. And FIFA has inked a sponsorship agreement with Saudi Arabia's state-owned oil company Aramco. I'm Nivareti Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.